Do 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 do.
What's wrong song, isn't it?
Huh?
What are you humming?
I don't know. I'm just making noises in preparation for tonight.
Hello.
You see, hi. Can you hear us okay? Are we coming in clear? I said, are we coming through clear? Can you hear us? Can you see us okay? The vegan Satanist is here.
Larry, hello, Larry.
It is really, really late or really, really early, depending on how you look at it.
Oh, it could be either.
Over there in Germany. Welcome, everybody. As everybody starts coming in, we're going to start getting this ball rolling.
Okay. Everyone says they can see us
Cool.
and that they can hear us. Hello, everybody.
We are in our Christmas pajamas.
Yeah,
everybody and their mother.
These are technically Christmas ears.
Christmas, the holidays, whatever you want to call it, wherever you're from, whatever you celebrate, if you celebrate, get together with family, go out on date night, everybody gets together and they get all dressed up. And we spent the entire day in pajamas, on the couch,
as you should,
in front of the TV, playing video games, watching movies, and relaxing. It's been an overcast, foggy day here in Hollywood, California.
A little rainy.
Yeah, a little rainy.
Yeah.
And we're just kind of chilled. So, welcome everybody to another night of Grim All Night. Basically, if you're old enough to remember USA Up All Night, hosted by Gilbert Gottfried or Rhonda Shear, it's kind of like that. We play a movie, we hang out, chit-chat, talk, chat.
Ooh, we've got a Time Lord.
Just kind of relax. Wait, is somebody excited about Doctor Who tomorrow?
We were bummed.
Yeah.
We thought it was going to...
Excuse me.
Too
much broccoli. I'm just kidding. It was
going to play here at midnight, but sadly, no. For us, it's not going to play until tomorrow morning at 9 a.m.
Yes. Well, no, I think it doesn't happen at midnight. I don't know. It's an 8-hour time difference. London, England.
Is it for midnight in London?
I don't really know. I don't really know when the Doctor Who. I think it's like at 9 o'clock Pacific Standard Time for us. So we have to watch the new Doctor Who special tomorrow. But that is okay. So tonight,
either way, we'll watch it. Yeah.
Here in the United States, it is Christmas Eve. It is December 24th. Tomorrow is Christmas.
Christmas Day.
I have the Santa watch over here. The NORAD tracking Santa. He was last seen in Radisson, Quebec, Canada. And he's heading towards Ottawa. And you ready for this? 6 billion gifts have been delivered so far and still counting.
I love that there's a counter on
right?
there. And
Isn't that crazy?
By.
It just keeps going. Amanda.
Thank you, Amanda.
We had our Christmas morning today because my son went to his dad's tonight. My parents came over and we watched 80s Christmas specials. Very cool. We do the same thing. We pull up YouTube and we watch all the old Christmas sitcoms that we grew up with, or watch we watch Saturday Night Live, their Christmas stuff that they put out because Martin Short was on it.
Yeah.
Jimmy Kimmel. What's his name? Fallon.
Jimmy Fallon.
Yeah. And we just have a lapsadaisical, relaxing day. And hopefully you guys are doing the same thing. Now,
really, it's one of the first times that we got to play on game consoles today. We don't get to do that very often.
No.
So for us, that was a treat. Hi,
Brittany.
When we have this kind of
welcome
downtime,
to the Ghost Club. Well, you've been a member for 8 months.
What we try to do is do things we don't often get to do. Yeah. Which we honestly, you end up playing. What's the one that you're playing now?
So I just for the holidays, a little. So okay, I gotta backtrack a little bit. We don't really gift gifts because for us, I feel like you and I are so in tuned that we constantly gift each other things. Our life here on YouTube has been one gift after the next. I know it sounds very cliche.
Merry Christmas to you as well.
But on Christmas Day, we don't do gifts. We just kind of
Well, we don't celebrate traditional Christmas. We were raised around an American Christmas that did not have any religious celebration attached to it. So as you can imagine, just gift giving and trees and dinners. But we're neither of us. We're gonna talk
about it, Adam.
Are religious, so we just celebrate by relaxing and spending time together as a married couple.
Yep.
Yeah.
And that's it. But I did purchase recently Epic Mickey Rebrushed on the Switch. So we hooked our Switch console up to the TV. We have a pretty massive TV. It's like a theater here. That's what we're looking at right now. Like what you're looking at, this light is like it's from the TV. We've been playing that on our TV and just kind of like relaxing. So it's been kind of cool. Epic Mickey.
It's a beautiful game.
It's amazing.
Oh my god. I didn't know about it when it was out before. Do you remember what console it was out on before? Was it PlayStation still?
I think it was just PlayStation.
Like the first one? Or
I honestly don't really remember.
I was not familiar with it at all. When the game came out, I thought it was a brand new game. Had never heard of it. Had never seen gameplay for it before. And Michael was just so excited. And
it's so much fun.
It's been out for a while and he didn't buy it. But every time we went to the store, he would go to see if it was on sale or something like that. And I finally pushed him into buying it. I was like, you're obviously interested. Just go ahead and get it.
Shannon, member for 20 months. Happy Halloween in the afterlife for almost 2 years. I know, right? But really a Grimling for much longer than that. Got the bat shirt today. Stay spooky. Shannon, how is the bat shirt? How is the bat shirt? We started seeing that people started getting it. This and that.
We don't have any.
We don't have any here.
Them physically in hand yet. We've just seen pictures.
Please let us know, Shannon. You're like our quality control lady out there. You know exactly what we're talking about. It's bigger.
It should be the same.
Is the
same
logo
fit.
Very large, or is it your typical size, but they run big? Do the shirts run big now? That's what I should ask.
It should be the exact same shirt style.
Joseph got a bat shirt today too.
Yay! Christmas deliveries.
I'll send Jessica a message. Shannon. Okie dokie.
Yeah, they do a lot of filming for Wales around the holidays, I think, for Doctor Who. Well, there's a lot of Wales in general for Doctor Who, so from what I've heard.
All right. So tonight is a Grim Up All Night. It is our holiday special. It's our holiday edition, which we're going to talk about our holiday special as well. Tonight we're watching Better Watch Out.
I like this movie.
We started doing Grim Up All Night a couple years ago during the pandemic around the holiday season because everybody was sitting at home alone or with their family and not wanting to be with their family because let's face it, families can be a little trying
stressful
at times. So we decided to go live with people and just kind of hang out. And ever since then, we've been doing these Grim Up All Nights where basically we put on a movie, we watch the movie together. Alba, thank you. Amanda,
Merry Christmas to you as well.
Merry Christmas. My boyfriend got me some Funko Pops. My kids got me stuff I can use for work, and I got myself some Metallica stuff. Excellent. Tonight we're watching Better Watch Out. It is a Christmas holiday spooky kind of, not really spooky kind of movie. It's fun. You'll enjoy it if you haven't seen it. It's
like a horror comedy is what I would call it.
Right? Who here? Is this the very first ever Grim Up All Night? Who here? Put your hand down, you liar. Who here is a Grim Up All Night virgin? Your first time doing a Grim Up All Night watch party with us. Kylie, you are liar.
Liar, liar, pants on
bumper, liar. I'm just kidding. You guys, you're all virgins. Nah, ha, ha, ha.
Not anymore.
The holidays. So here's how it's going to work. In order for tonight's watch party to work, you need two devices. One to watch the movie and one to watch us. Hi.
If you so choose.
You can say, screw the Grims. I'm here for the Christmas movie. Turn us off because we're boring anyhow. Put on the movie and relax and enjoy your Christmas Eve. I
have a full collection of like snacks over here for once, but I ate so much popcorn before we went live. I don't know if I'll even touch it.
Or you could say, I don't even like Christmas. I don't even like movies. I like being boring. I'm going to hang out with the Grims all night. We're here for that too. Now, here's the thing. Somebody always gets butthurt about this, but you will not see the movie playing in this screen right here. Instead, you need to open another window or another device to pull it up. It's free on Tubi, Tubi. It's pinned to the link to the link to the movie is pinned to the top of the chat or in the description of this video. Click it, get it ready. We're going to be watching the movie in about 15 minutes. So you have plenty of time to get it rolling. If you own it. Yeah. It's that simple. It's more of a hangout. And you can watch a movie. See what I mean?
That song's going to be stuck in my head all night. Who said it?
Now, okay. We have to talk about something. Something very, very, micro sometimes. We can't we can't please everybody in the world. Depending on where you are, Tubi might not be free for you. I'm so sorry about that. Just hang out with us.
People abroad will let you know where it's available in the chat, so keep your eye out for that. If anybody knows, drop a comment in the chat to help your fellow Europeans out.
We try. Now, here's the thing. If you follow us on social media or you saw us posting on the community page here, tomorrow, Christmas Day, December 25th, our Christmas special is coming. 9 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. We have a very special video that has to do with the holidays. In a way. It's kind of a play on words.
Tongue-in-cheek play on words. Yeah.
Kind of a play on words indeed. I'm going to say this. Hi. When it goes live, and you're watching this right now, and you're listening to me talk, listen to me. When it goes live, even if you do not have an interest in what the video is, do yourself a favor and watch it, because it's kind of magical. Get what I'm saying?
Working on something.
So give it a moment, check it out, watch it, and just relax. It's something very, very unique, something very, very different. Now, if you are a Ghost Club member, you see these people that have their name is highlighted in green and it's got that little white Pac-Man, that little albino Pac-Man. Those are our Ghost Club members. Tonight, when this chat ends, you will be able to watch tomorrow's Christmas special. It's a little Christmas gift, a little holiday gift just for you guys. Merry Christmas, Michael. Thank you, Allegra DJ.
Merry Christmas, sweetheart. Thank you.
Now, if you want to become a Ghost Club member,
we got a little blurry there.
Yes,
because the background changed.
Here's what the Ghost Club is. Now, keep in mind, all of our videos are always going to be free. They'll always be free. They're always going to be on YouTube. You can watch them at your leisure. You can watch them multiple times. You could skip whichever videos you don't like, whatever you choose. People have reached out to us and they said, hey, how can I help the Grim Life Collective in any way, shape, or form? Can I buy a t-shirt? Please sell t-shirts. Please sell stickers. We do have a store. Some of you guys have been buying stuff.
Josh.
GrimLifeCollective.com. Or you can become a Ghost Club member.
Like Josh just did.
Like Josh. Welcome to the Ghost Club. Welcome to the afterlife.
We've been expecting you.
In the description of every single one of our videos, you will see all of our official links, including how to become a Ghost Club member. Just click on it. Follow it. I think it's like $10. You can join it for a month. You can cancel it the next month. You can join it the month after that. You can cancel the month. See what I mean? Back and forth. But if you're a Ghost Club member, you get early access to videos. And we also go live once a month for you guys. That's a mouthful.
It's easiest to follow the link to join the Ghost Club because depending on if you're watching the live right now from an Apple, from a Samsung, or from a computer, each one of those devices has a different way to sign up. There is no universal way through your device to sign up for channels, clubs here on YouTube. It's because it's so new with YouTube. They just haven't streamlined it somehow. So that's why we've created a link directly to it. And it should take everybody, regardless of what device you're on, straight to it.
So again, and that's the last time I'm going to talk about it later on too. If you are a Ghost Club member, the moment we hit end stream tonight, the moment we say goodbye, in about 2 hours, you'll be able to watch this video that's going to come tomorrow. Now, don't feel like you have to become a Ghost Club member. Don't feel like you have to buy a shirt. Don't feel like you have to order a cameo, which we've done a lot of cameos recently.
Yeah.
The holiday season, people ordering personalized video messages for like their loved ones and their enemies. And we even did a funeral. I'm just kidding. We did not do a funeral. I want to do a funeral so bad.
That would be weird.
Right?
What would
like,
I say?
I don't know. I will say a good toodaloo, Scooby-Doo. Don't feel like you ever have to. Like I said, all of our videos are always going to be free. But if you want, there are ways to help out the Grim Life Collective.
I think we plan to, Robert, but we haven't done anything with them
All right,
yet.
bumper sold.
Our Nosferatu contracts, if we had framed them yet.
Yeah, we haven't done that yet.
We have a pile like this thick of things that need to be framed in our house. Those will eventually make their way onto the wall somewhere.
Jimbo,
but
Kylie.
For the time being, they're going to be put into a folder for safety.
I love you both so very much. I am sadly I'm going to crash. So mad. I am so excited for your Christmas special. Maybe I'll wake up
too, Jimbo.
again in time to watch it. Love, Merry Scaramus, both of you. Boo. Good night. Toodaloo. Thank you, Kylie. Happy Halloween. Merry Christmas. Happy Easter. Thanksgiving. St. Patrick's Day. Oh, President's Day.
Boxing Day.
Boxing Day.
Right? For Europe and Canada? I don't remember what Boxing Day is,
know
but
why
isn't
you
it
can't.
close to Christmas? I get real confused.
Oh my word. How do we request you to do a funeral? So say it's K. Go do
Miss Christie.
We will do funerals. You know what? Even
if
if somebody didn't die, we'll gladly do a funeral for somebody, and you can be like, "Hey, this is for you. I love you," and it's like whatever, Miss Christie.
You could request that we do your video in the style of a funeral.
Right?
It could be like a eulogy or something.
Oh,
I don't know.
No, it'd be an eulogy. Eulogy. News. We have some news for you guys. 375 people in here. There's a lot more people in here than I thought. I mean, it's Christmas Eve. I thought for sure people would be with their families, drinking hot cocoa, drinking some eggnog, wrapping gifts, shopping at the bar.
George, welcome to the afterlife, darling.
Yes, we have been expecting you, George. News. We have news.
We do?
Yes. On social media as well, if you caught the notification, the post that we have officially booked a month in Italy. We are going to Italy to bring you a whole bunch of horror. We're going to be there for exactly 1 month and 1 day, driving through Italy, covering some of the spookiest places you can imagine. Jimbo!
Merry Christmas!
Merry Christmas! Merry Christmas, bro.
Bells will be ringing.
Today, this morning, I officially put the pin in it. Every stop that we're going to be going and doing, every video that we're planning.
He really loves his planning. It's like his favorite thing to do. Like
the itinerary is done. No more. We're just it's set. If we went to Italy tomorrow, it's like as soon as we get off the airplane, we have like a day or two of just relaxing, and then it's just driving and filming.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna say this: there are gonna be some filming locations. There are gonna be some strange videos, but there's gonna be a lot of religious horror.
Yeah.
Real life as well as fiction.
Yeah.
Real life as well as fiction. Now keep in mind, you have things like the Vatican and the Vatican City, like, you know, the exorcisms and anything in Italy that can be seen, that can be looked at and talk about the devil in some way, shape, or form. More than likely, you're going to see it on the channel this spring. I'm talking some crazy stuff.
We don't know. We haven't been there before, so we don't know how everything's going to go down. But we were looking into doing, some private tours, possibly.
Well,
so that might be an experience all in itself. That if you ever want to do them yourself, you can find out what it's like. Or we're just going to join the throngs of people. We don't know, but we're going to have fun.
So we are doing a private tour in the Vatican City.
Yeah.
I'm going to say that. I'm not going to say
we are
when.
Doing a private tour.
Huh?
Okay.
Yeah, we are going to be doing it. We are doing a private tour in the Vatican City.
Yeah. Because there's like 3 major museums that they get you into on like in one day, which makes it so much easier.
There's some crazy stuff. And just when you think like, okay, they're going to be doing this.
Jory? Yeah.
Take that thought and go deeper and darker. That's what's coming. I'm just like, it's nuts. You guys are going to lose your darn minds.
Oh, thank you, Jensen. Merry Christmas back. Dude, I wish we could access the Vatican Secret Archives. I love when that's a topic in movies. I think it's a lot of fun. I just really don't want to get kicked out of Vatican City.
We're not going to get kicked out.
I don't think we're not, I'm sure they get alternative people who come and visit and people with colored hair come and visit. I don't think that's going to be like so sacrilegious that they're going to be like, oh my God, you can't come in. But I get nervous.
The thing that I'm worried the most about is we're going to get pulled into some building and then they're going to try to perform an exorcism on us.
I mean,
I'm just kidding.
That would be interesting, although I think terrifying, because depending on the exorcisms that you read in different countries, most people just die from like being tortured to get the demon out. So at the same time, no, I don't think I'd enjoy that.
And like I said, the Vatican, and like it's probably the most popular thing that most people are going to think about, but that's just one stop.
Genus.
So to keep things in mind of how, right? So maybe this will. Let's see if this puts it into perspective.
The blue light makes my hair glow.
We're going to be in the Vatican, we're going to be in Rome, the Rome Vatican, for 3 days. But we're going to be in Italy filming for over a month. You see what I mean there? Yeah. So everybody's like, oh, Rome, oh, Vatican, this and that. That's just like a breath. It's just a breath.
How we do it.
Yeah.
CJ Guinness says, Merry Christmas. Have a blessed, happy, joyful Christmas. Thank you so much. And right back at you. Yeah, right. Ask them if you can touch everything. I feel like I have gotten really good at keeping my hands to myself because, I want to touch everything. I'm a textile person. I love to touch all the things. I love to hug all the things. Oh, good morning, Northern Ireland. Good morning. And I feel like I've gotten just really good at keeping my hands to myself. Pockets.
Oh, Banshun. Any plans to come to Japan? First and foremost, yes.
I would love to.
We are planning something big for Japan.
I
have done a few photo shoots in the Jukai Haunted Forest near Mount Fiji. Is that what it is? Yeah, it's 20 minutes from my house. Perfect grim location. Thanks for all the great content this year.
Thank you so much, Banshun.
At some point, we'll make it to Japan. It's high on our list. We keep saying we're going to do it, and then we keep pushing it back for certain reasons. Because we kind of want to do it around a certain time, but it's tricky for us. But it will happen. I promise you this.
Bing. Away. Oh. Oh, if we go to Japan, we're going to Tokyo and we're hitting all of the Disneylands. There's like 3. So like there's so much that we want to do.
It's not happening this year. Yeah, Japan is not happening in 2025.
Every time we try to plan it out,
2024, maybe 2026.
It might have to be broken into several visits, honestly. I don't know if we can get everything we want to do done in a single visit, but we do long visits so that's the thing. But everything takes a lot of planning. Oh yeah, the Ghibli Museum, I would want to see that for sure too, because I'm a really big Ghibli fan. Yeah, we're just Shannon, God bless your face.
Happy Christmas, snowman. You don't buy each other gifts, but go to dinner on me. Sent the photo on Instagram, I guess. Happy New Year.
Yeah, I got it.
Well, thank you, Shannon.
Thank you, Shannon. Thank you so much, sweetheart.
And Merry Christmas and Happy New Year's to you. Hopefully you're having a good night.
I promise I will take him out to a very nice dinner.
What? Santa is in Erie, Pennsylvania. How eerie is that?
That is so cute. Cotton Mather. Happy holidays.
Cotton Mather.
Well, I'm so sorry. Happy holidays, Michael and Jessica. I love the Phantasm location videos.
Awesome.
Creepy
Thank
films
you.
For sure. I have been following you since 2019. Thank you so much, Cotton.
Thank you, Cotton. And as just a heads up,
How's
if you guys
swinging arm?
On Instagram, the director Don Coscarelli recently shared on his stories the video that we did.
Oh, did he?
Yeah. Elvis Stooges, Merry Christmas, Michael and Jessica. We watched Better Watch Out last year. This time, I know.
Oh, that looks good. That looks really good.
Let me see it.
Yeah. That does look lovely. And it's glow in the dark also, Shannon. And I saw the testing of it, photos on it. It looked like it glowed really well. So now I got to go lock yourself in the bathroom and go, oh, look, my shirt is glowing. Like I do all the time.
that's cool.
I think that looks great. You look wonderful.
We liked the idea of having the bat. We didn't want it to look like Batman's signal, or like when you see Batman, how he's got it like right there in the center of the chest. We wanted it to be like pretty big. And hopefully that works out. I mean,
I think it does.
Yeah, I think it looks good. I think it looks good.
And, it accentuates the lady.
It looks good. It accentuates the ladies. You're right.
the twins.
Oh, it is 8:27, which means it's almost time for the movie. Better watch out. Now, everybody who's here, 397, 400 people. Does everybody here know where tonight's movie link is for Better Watch Out? I'm sorry if you're not in the United States or
so funny
North America,
that.
but it is on Tubi. Better watch out. You might, if you're so inclined, find it streaming, and you might have to pay for it. I'm sorry. We tried to get it to everybody for free. The link to tonight's movie is pinned to the top of the chat, as well as in the description below. We own it, but we are going to be watching it on Tubi. Tubi.
Do we own it? Did they put this one out? Was that one a Netflix movie? No, probably not. I think it was.
I think we own it.
There's so many good.
Either way, we're watching it on Tubi.
That they haven't put out physical media for. That sometimes I really do forget. I like this movie. One of the young actors in it, you probably will recognize his face. He's been in a handful of things, and I just love watching.
We do a Crispy. We buy a lot of
child
stuff.
Actors coming up and like continually working because they're just good at what they do, and it just makes me happy to see it. And I have such short pieces of hair that's breaking. I keep playing with it like subconsciously. My hair is very damaged. Bye-bye.
It's okay if you don't like the movie. It's funny. Whenever we posted that we were going to be playing this movie on the Grim Up All Night, some people are like, "Oh, you know what? I don't even like that movie. I can't believe you guys are going to watch it." Who cares? Have fun.
I like it.
Right? I like it. It's fun.
It's not like.
And you know what? If it's not your cup of tea, there's nothing wrong with that.
Or whatever, but it's a good movie.
I'm not going to name the movie, but we watched 2 movies. Okay, I'm going to say this. We watched 2 movies last night. 2 Christmas horror movies where the actor who plays
I did get one, Mr. Freddy,
in both movies is the main character. We really like the first one. The second one, we're like, this sucks.
We didn't make it very far.
We turned it off at like 20-30 minutes into it, and it's sitting over there, and I'm going to sell it.
I mean,
it was bad.
I was not expecting big things from the second movie. I knew it was going to be bad.
And it's okay if you don't like Better Watch Out.
I just got a little bored.
Well, there's a certain quality I like in my movies, and sometimes.
Whoa! Did you just say the Q word?
Yeah. Quality. Oh, we gotta watch the movie.
Okay. So we are notorious.
I'm not gonna say it.
And when I say we, I really mean like we.
Whoa! I'm not gonna say what the movie is. I'm not, because if I do that,
you like bad movies, but you know what? So do I. But we like different genres of bad movies. You have more of like a time era of bad movies that you like, and I have like its own thing.
No,
we both like bad movies, but they don't coincide with crossover topics.
But does it matter that if you consider them bad, but I think they're great, are they still bad movies?
I mean, yeah, you can love a movie and admit that it's terrible. That's okay.
Merry Christmas, Grim Life. Thank you for all the amazing videos you guys made this year. Can't wait to see what you bring next year. It was amazing meeting you 2 in person this summer. Happy New Year. Thank you, the classically deceased.
Dude, it was so hot that day.
All right. Oh, real quick. We got to get the movie started. So, all right. The link to the movie is pinned to the top of the chat, as well as in the description below. Hopefully you have it ready. You might be watching it already. If not, 3, 2,
we don't have it yet, Rachel.
Hit play.
That's a good question. Rachel Lewis asked, how do you get the graveyard for the tombstone pins? That's something that we've been talking about as a concept. We don't actually have anything that's been made yet. So this is the first pin set of tombstones that we've created. Something that we've been considering doing as they progress, as we make more, so this one would have to sell out, then we have another one made, and so on. We still have a couple hundred left of this set. Once they're gone, they are gone. We're not going to be reordering. Instead, we will be doing, I guess you could say, the second set in the series. Don't have an idea of how many are going to be in the series either. So that's going to play a role in deciding what that graveyard is going to look like in the end, you know. So these are all stuff that we're just kind of like still talking about. You know, they're still in that stage of just discussing. They are on their way, Amy.
Yeah, there's a movie. There's an ad right here, right now. Oh, see what I did there? I almost said something, but I didn't. Vegan Satanist, if you are still here, you caught what I just said. But that's all I'm going to say about that.
The Ghost member pins and shirts are on their way. They basically look just like the Grim Life ones.
Yes.
Hello, Chile. I love Skeleton Crew, Brittany. We watched all of the episodes in one day, and I got really depressed that I didn't have a new episode to watch.
It's supposed to be one today.
Tuesdays. Is today Tuesday?
Today's Tuesday.
Ooh. Ooh. Yeah. So, just to quickly talk on the store and Ghost Club membership items. Some of the people who've been around for a while are aware that we've had a lot of hiccups getting everything running. A lot of delays. A lot of things are happening in other countries, and it heavily affects production. We don't get into that because that loosely involves politics and stuff we don't care to talk about, especially during a holiday live. But
just started the movie. Matt Griffith
on their way.
It is 1 minute and 25 seconds.
Yeah. So right now, I think the only pin that's available on the website is the normal Grim Life logo, the Tombstone set, and I have 2 pins coming. That is going to be both the Bat logos for Ghost Club and for Grim Life. I have the Ghost Club shirt coming, and other items like that. And I think we're going to be. I don't have a date for those yet. You know.
What'd you do?
I have like this weird, like, loose hair that's not a loose hair. It's like attached, and I keep trying to, like, you guys want to, it keeps playing with, like, tickling my arm, and I couldn't get a hold of it. I just keep pulling out the wrong hairs. I'm going to go bald now because I keep pulling out my hair, trying to find this one stray strand that's tickling my arm.
Afterlife announcements, Shannon. Nothing at the moment. We're probably next week at some point, probably the end of next week, for the Ghost Club lives.
Ugly Christmas sweaters. I thought that all that stuff was so cute for a while, and then I got really over it when, like, every single company put out their own version of ugly Christmas
just the fact that you're here. It's all good. Do we have any New Year's plans? No.
You're looking at it.
Yep, you're looking at it. We have
a rule.
We have our Christmas special coming out tomorrow. It's coming out tonight for Ghost Club members. Aside from that, I think we have 4 other videos that we're still getting ready to edit. And at the same time, they're already done. We just got to edit and get them up and running. So got some kooky ones coming. When we went up to San Francisco, we still have a couple from San Francisco, I think.
I didn't see your comment, MDAC, but nobody's being ignored. The chat moves really quickly. So we usually do a little spiel about that in the beginning. We have a filter on so that the chat moves a little slower, but it does move quick enough that we miss your comments. So we'll see your comments eventually, but we're not ignoring anybody. I promise. Yeah, the death certificate, man, that was so much fun when we were discussing that with everybody in the beginning. And it's just one of those things that as more time goes on, I don't know how practical it's going to be. As we have news, you'll have news.
Yeah.
Honestly. Some things I don't think that we were that we really wanted and thought would be so easy to have made are probably not going to get made. I think we can safely say that at this point in time. But as we get closer to making something and have news to share about that, you guys are always the first ones to know. I know, it sounded like a really cool thing. Getting things printed has become the biggest pain in our tush. We love getting stuff made, you know, and sharing that with you guys and everything.
So let me tell you really what it is. Okay, so Jessica and I, we're constantly traveling and we're constantly
never home.
We're constantly filming, we're constantly doing certain things. We do not have any time to sit at home and draw up or draft or create a design or something like that or something like this and then get it made. We want to. We used to do that all the time. We still do to some extent. So what we ended up doing was paying somebody to create the stuff for us. Some people would want to do it for free, and we were like, okay, let's do it. And then that would take forever. And then it'd be like, listen, if I would have known, I would have just paid you, this and that, or whatever. It's always relying. I'm not saying it's other people's faults, but whenever you clearly say, I don't have time to do this, can you please create this for me? And then 7 months goes by and you're like, hey, come on, let's get this rolling. That's what happens a lot. And it's sad,
sadly,
but that's the truth.
Has happened the most, actually.
So like the Ghost Club t-shirts and like the new Bat t-shirt and stuff like that. We didn't draw that up. We've had 2 different artists work on making that because people kept dropping the ball on us all the time. And it's like, what the heck? So I think originally the plan was to have the new Grim Life Collective Bat shirts, if I remember correctly, go live on our website on July 12th. We asked the original artist to draw that for us the beginning of March of 2024. And it took months. It literally just got done the other day, and a second artist had to finish the artwork.
Yeah.
You see what I mean? So it's like, that's what it is. So when it comes time to
it's behind the scenes stuff that's really frustrating. It's something we say this all the time because this applies to every aspect of life, every project you're ever going to work on, that if something can go wrong, it will go wrong.
And there's something I constantly battle in my head.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like, I try really hard not to like be a control freak. Like I try really hard not to go, well, hear me out.
I'm listening.
I try really hard not to be like, okay, this is what needs to get done. I need to get it done now. So what you end up doing in situations when you're too busy is you say, okay, let me delegate. Let's hire somebody to take care of this, or let's have somebody else that we can trust to go ahead and take care of this for us whenever we're doing this over here. Like, you know what I mean? It makes sense to me. But like, it's really hard finding somebody to do that. It's kind of kooky. I don't know if I'm making sense.
Yeah, we're not artists, so we bring in other artists who have either offered or we try to hire, and just they get busy themselves.
Yeah, right. Yeah, I mean, and I know for a fact. I mean, I'm fully aware and I completely understand that people don't run on our schedule. We have a schedule, and other people have schedules, and they're supposed to like intertwine and stuff like that. It's just, whew. I mean, there are people out there that don't have any kind of merch. Like I'm surprised that we have the amount of merch that we do now. And we're very thankful for it. Don't get me wrong.
We love you guys so much. We really
Fiverr,
do.
We've heard about them.
And this has all come to fruition because you guys have asked us to do these things, and we could not be more blessed to be able to put these things out there for you guys, but it's not something that was naturally in our wheelhouse. So we figured it out, but there's definitely been a lot of hiccups. We try to keep you guys abreast as much as we can, and you've been so gracious with us, and we really do appreciate that.
And we are working on getting together a good team of people, and it's trial and error. This person works, this person doesn't work, this person works, this works like
Deanna
this.
Jones.
And once we get that good foundation, it's getting people. Then more stuff will start to come where it's like, hey, we're on the road, we're driving through Italy for a month, and it's like, hey, we have this crazy idea. We send an email to an artist or somebody that we trust, say, hey, can you make this? And they say, yeah, and I can have it for you by this time. That's awesome. That's what I want. Instead of hounding somebody for months trying to figure out, hey, did you dot the I yet? Anywho, there's a lot that goes on to it, but we're very thankful for everybody that's been around. Like, I don't want it to sound like I'm not grateful for that. It's just, it's so hard sometimes to just, when we devote pretty much our entire timetable to traveling and creating and constantly creating, it really becomes hard to do anything else. And that's merch. Or listen, we gotta find time to do laundry this week. We have to find time to clean the house this week. We have to find time to run all this stuff to the post office. We have to find there's a lot. It really is. And everybody deals with it. Everybody deals with that kind of stuff. We're not different.
Aww.
It's just,
hi, Fabian and
it's
Veronica.
crazy. Anyway, I'm going to shut up.
Hi, Mom and Dad. We, the last time I did laundry, because we had been traveling so much, which means
we have a lot of clothes.
A lot.
So if we have laundry sitting for like a week, it's not a bad thing. We have a lot of clothes.
No, it's we have a huge wardrobe because we will often, and I mean quite literally, we will come home, set our luggage aside, pack a new one, and leave. And we won't even have time to unpack the previous luggage.
No smelly clothes.
The last time I did laundry here, I mean, because it's sheets, it's towels, it's comforters, it's clothing, it's everything. I did 10 loads of laundry in a day. Like, yeah, man. Are you going to do Mark Kilroy's story? By the way, hi guys, Merry Christmas. And
don't know Mark Kilroy's story. We'll look it up though. Thanks for
sweetheart,
telling us about it, Rolo.
But I mean, we all have this problem. If you've got kids, you know exactly. We're basically telling your story, just we're childless, and our child is the road.
Hello, Leslie. Welcome, first live.
That makes sense. Yeah. Ha! Put your girl to clean for you. That's her job.
Yeah, actually, no, it's not Cello, but you know what? You can come over and take care of it. I'm sure you can do a great job at it, Cello.
It's funny when sometimes people discover our channel and don't realize that this channel is about a married couple traveling together, sharing experiences, and bringing that to everyone else to also enjoy that, as if I'm home by myself alone while Michael's out traveling on the road or something. Yeah, that's not the case, but yeah, wherever he is, I am. Wherever I am, he is.
Yeah.
We have been inseparable for the last 8 years.
There will be videos that you see where it's just me.
We are children of the afterlife. Oh, I like that, Joe. That's cute.
And that's the only reason why you'll see videos of me without her is, and I mean this, she needs more time than I do to relax, to rest up. I can't do early
mornings like he does.
Me, I'm like a never-ending machine. I'm like, let's go. I'm going. I get up at like 5 a.m., 6 a.m. every morning, come out here, edit, plan, prepare, get things ready, charge the batteries, clean the equipment, plan the trips for 2 years. I'm
D-I-E-C.
I'm crazy.
Yeah. So, I mean, we've talked loosely on this before if you're new to the channel, but anyone who's been around for a while knows that I do have health conditions. I have a heart condition.
No, you can watch it on... So real quickly, James and anybody else, no, you don't need to use the link that we provided. You can go on the Tubi app, or
and just search for
on your
movie,
TV and just watch the movie that way. And as for a tramp stamp, timestamp, tramp stamp, timestamp, tramp stamp, timestamp, tramp stamp, timestamp. 14 minutes, 10 seconds.
Thank you,
and it's free.
Leah.
George!
Chip
666. Merry Christmas to Michael and the anchor.
Thank
being
you, George
for this
and
universe
Kathleen.
from George. Happy Halloween. Merry Christmas.
I anchor being. But if I'm anchor being,
I'm choppy waters.
No, you're part deux. We're a package deal. Yeah.
So when you
like the gates of hell. So I really wanted to do that, but we thought there was going to be a lot more strenuous activity than anticipated. So I didn't end up going that day because it's just my heart has a hard time with doing a lot of physical activity. So, if there's a lot of hiking involved, if I can do it, it takes us a lot longer than it should. When he got home and showed me the footage, if he has to sit down and give me a disclaimer before he shows me the footage, I know that A, he had a good time, and B, my anxiety is about to go really high watching what he's about to show me, because he probably did something he wasn't supposed to do, which he's got a little bit of a daredevil streak in him.
I like being in the middle of nowhere.
Also, it meant that I probably would not have been able to do the physical activities that he was doing. So oftentimes when you see me not in a video, it's just because we're just protecting my health. That's all.
Yeah.
I'm there in spirit.
There's a video coming out. I think I don't know if I mentioned it yet.
Merry Yule.
There's a video coming out.
Hail Santa.
That
Auburn. Thank you, son. Love watching you guys. Thank you, sweetheart.
Auburn Leach, thank you. And happy Halloween. Merry Christmas. There's a video coming out where I basically hiked 6 miles, round trip 6 miles, to find the location of one photo. 6 miles of hiking.
It was a lot. We knew it was going to be a long hike, and it turned out being like double, wasn't it?
Yeah, it turned out to be longer, like 2 miles longer. 6 miles of hiking with a camera equipment, this and that. 6 miles of hiking. I had the drone with me. It was just me. 6 miles of hiking to find the location of one photo.
Yeah.
In the middle of nowhere.
Yeah.
And I did it. And I came back and I was just like, holy crap. Yeah.
Oh, one of these days I would love to, as far as I know, part of my family is from Norway. And I would love to one day go to Norway and to touch Sweden as well. It's one of those things that, we want to come everywhere. I keep seeing people asking, please, to come to Australia. You are on the list. We don't have a date planned for Australia yet, but I so want to go to Australia. Probably when it's colder. So we're trying to get onto some conventions.
Whoa, how did Santa get over to Nicaragua?
Miss Christy.
Whoa.
Thank you for another year of fantastic content. Wishing you guys a great Christmas and Happy New Year. Thank you so much, sweetheart. I so badly want to come to Australia.
Thank you. Merry Christmas, Happy New Year.
We're trying to get on to do some of the conventions in Australia. And that's kind of what we're waiting on is to get feedback from them, honestly. They're kind of there's 2 major ones, right, in Australia that we were looking at. Basically,
yes.
It's not up to us. We kind of have to convince them. We have to convince conventions to let us attend as guests. And sometimes it takes a little bit of work. Not everyone knows who we are and understands what we do, and it can take some convincing to get into a show. So if there's a horror convention and anywhere near you that you want us to be guests at, let them know, because they listen to you guys more than they listen to us. Blow up their comments, send them emails, whatever you got to do, but it will get us on the radar for them if there's a place that you specifically want us to appear in.
Boo.
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 Boo. Go in the summer months here in Australia because they have reverse seasons. Oh, I haven't heard that before. Dude, Wolf Creek, I love those movies a lot. I hear they're redoing those, actually. I hear they're redoing the whole series. They were brutal, though. Really well done, but brutal.
Oh.
Good question I saw up there. I didn't see who asked it. I just caught it as it was passing by. If we're on the road so much, why don't we bring in somebody to help us, like a maid or a cleaning service? And the easy answer is we have way too many collectibles, and
we have a lot of collectibles.
Some stuff might not even be worth a lot of money, but it's worth more to us personally. And if something were to happen, I don't know what I would do.
Plus, we need a bigger place. We have a lot of collectibles.
Yeah.
And yeah, it's not a bad thing. It was just a lot of really fun stuff. So
that it's
Mark
like
Biss, welcome to the Ghost Club.
We've been expecting you.
Welcome to the afterlife. Tonight, once again, I'm going to say this every time that somebody joins the Ghost Club. Tonight, Ghost Club members, when this ends, our Christmas special, our holiday special, goes live for you. Everybody else who's not a Ghost Club member, tomorrow morning, December 25th at 9 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, you'll be able to watch it.
Again, MP Reaper about Monsterpalooza, same thing. There's a lot of shows we've been trying to get into for a while, and they just don't understand how we would benefit them as a guest, even though,
which is fine.
That's okay. You don't have to know who we are and what we do. But I think when we saw you, we probably even got yelled at because we stopped to take pictures with somebody, and we turned around and a line had formed, and we're like, "Oh no!" It's like, you guys gotta go, or we're gonna get in trouble.
Anytime,
and we got yelled a little bit. And it's like we're not trying to set up something in secret or anything. They thought we were orchestrating, a meetup or something. We're like, no. Just people wanted a picture. We stopped, and a crowd had gathered, and didn't mean to do that. But yeah, Monsterpalooza gives us a hard time.
Well,
I think they give everybody a hard time.
I wouldn't say no. Monsterpalooza doesn't give us a hard time.
Who's the one that gives us a hard time?
We're not gonna. We don't.
There's a few. There's a few.
So Elliot, the guy who runs Monsterpalooza, his name's Elliot. We've talked with him a few times. He's been very, very nice every time that we see him. It's just for the show Monsterpalooza, they usually have the big name guests, the people that are like this and that. They don't really bring in a lot of, I wouldn't say lower, but they don't bring in anybody who's not in the spotlight, if that makes sense. And it's a very good show. Very good show.
Wait, what state is that one in? Monsterpalooza.
I get them so
confused. Oh, is that the one in California? Or was that I'm thinking of a different one?
No, Shannon Fitz. We had to cancel New Jersey in March because of Italy.
Whee! Good night, Jamaica. Merry Christmas, sweetheart.
Good evening.
Oh, in Burbank. Okay, no, that's not the one I'm thinking of.
No. So
Patrick. Thank you, sweetheart.
Son of Monsterpalooza is in Burbank.
Good night, Shelby.
Monsterpalooza is in Pasadena.
Oh, the Pasadena one, there's like 4 different conventions that end up being set up there at different times of the year. I get them really confused.
We have done a few videos in Michigan. We'll go back at some point, but not in 2025. Our 2025 is officially booked to the max. Well, we're still waiting on making some things, but we have a couple international trips coming in 2025. The first one is in Italy.
That's the one I was a hag at, Shannon. Okay.
Yeah.
Man, you guys know way better than me. Like, I get it so mixed up nowadays. I can't keep it straight.
Brontfile? Is that how you say Brontfile? Brontfile? Hello from the UK.
Brontfile, like a dinosaur.
Happy Christmas. Merry Christmas to you too. Yes, Mark Best. We had to cancel. We let them, they should have taken us off the website by now.
God, we canceled a while ago.
Yeah, we canceled a while ago.
May I have a drink, please?
Yes. Cindy Ann, love you as well.
Oh, we would totally go to Egypt. Oh my God, yes. Yes, please.
What's a true crime story you want to tell, but you haven't told yet? Oh, there's a lot. There's a lot. I will say this, though.
A lot.
Yeah.
Thank you, Brittany.
There's a lot.
Sorry, Mark.
We're getting ready to. We're getting okay. So everybody knows about Charles Manson. Everybody knows about the Heaven's Gate cult. Everybody knows about Synanon.
Oh, thank you, Matt.
We're getting ready to travel to
too,
do a video on a cult that not many people really talk about, and it's a very disturbing cult.
We have done Professor Fear a few. We have some in the future, possibly.
I'm sorry, what?
Possibly doing an event of our own in the future without relying on conventions. Thank you, Awkward Patrick.
Yeah, nothing anytime soon.
No, nothing anytime soon.
Nothing is even in the works right now.
No.
We had to cancel New Jersey because of Italy. As of right now, for 2025, we're still waiting to be announced, but there's only one convention that we're doing in 2025. One convention. They haven't announced this yet, so we can't say. But only one official convention that we are going to be making an appearance at. We're going to be at a few other ones showing up to like film or get some autographs, but only one that we're going to be filming. I mean, one that we're going to be appearing at. Because we're traveling that much. We actually had to turn down a lot. It's okay. We're cool.
We're cool.
A Grim Life pop-up. Right, Shannon?
West-ish.
West-ish, yeah. I see what you did there. No, not HorrorCon LA.
Natalie!
Can't give you a hint of the state because it's a big one. It's one of the big conventions. When you think of like horror conventions that are happening, it's one of the biggest that you can possibly do in the United States. One of the biggest. What's that?
D23?
No.
I had to think of one. I was like, wait.
Any more creature features? Nah, not right now, Shannon. We did talk to them about being on the show again, but we can't make schedules line up. Again, traveling way too much. It's been crazy.
Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas to anybody who celebrates Christmas, and happy holidays to anybody who doesn't. Happy New Year to all.
Misty likes the Bohemian Grove one. That was a good video. I have a feeling. So the one that I was just talking about, the one that we're going to do, that's a cult that really not many people know about or many people talk about. And it's a very, very disturbing, messed up video or story. So I think you guys will really like that. It's going to be coming very soon, actually.
Dude, they don't do that anymore, Bumper.
Well, certain places do.
We have asked people specifically to stamp our passports, and several places has said they just don't do that anymore. They don't even have the stampers anymore. I think we got 3.
Sorry, I
totally 2 for sure. I think we do have a couple, but we try every time we cross a border. We try to get a stamp, and it's been hard. So sad.
We live in California, Christopher. What state do you guys live in?
Thank you, Jory.
You guys are so genuine and personable. It's rarity in today's media climate. Thank you for doing what you do. Thank you, Jory. I will say this. We have zero tolerance for drama and bullcrap, and there's a lot of it out there. And we try not to start it. And if it comes our way, if it comes to our doorstep, that it's something that can't be fixed. Not saying that we like give up on it, but if it's something that's that needs to be fixed, then we'll take care of it. But if it's something that's stupid, we just say move on.
Awkward Patrick says, you guys are my favorite YouTubers. Thank you for bringing me so much joy to my life. You're so welcome, and thank you for being a part of ours. Thank you all for being a part of the Grim Life family. You know, it really does mean a lot to us. And the fact that we're all hanging out right now on Christmas Eve watching a horror movie is awesome.
Amy, I ain't telling you what convention is because I can't until they announce it. But I ain't saying anything. I'm sorry.
And the reason why
Save the drama for your mama
is because we have announced conventions before that gave us the green light to say that we were attending, only to drop us last minute, but because we said we were going, people had bought tickets to come see us, and I don't want that to happen to people anymore. So we're not going to be announcing until they physically put us on wherever, then we know we're confirmed.
Yeah, the big one, which I'm sure you guys know who it is. If you've been around for a while, there's a big convention over in Europe that was supposed to bring us over in England, and then they backed out of it the last minute for whatever reason. I don't know exactly what happened, but they were like, no, we're not going to do it this year. And it's like, left a bad taste in our mouth. Is your store still open,
William.
Mark? Yes, it is. Yep. GrimLifeCollective.com.
There might be some sizes that are sold out right now, and that just means that I need to put word into the printers to order some more batches.
It truly is awesome to see how the channel has grown over there. Thank you, Ayatollah of Rock and Rolla. And I will say this. In my head, I don't know how this is with you, but in my head, I mean, we have like 630,000 subscribers right now.
Almost 640.
We've been doing Grim Life for a couple years now, full time for a couple years. We've seen more things in 1 year than most people will see in multiple lifetimes. We've talked and got to encounter and make friends in different cities and different states. We've had an amazing life so far.
Yes.
And in my head, Grim Life Collective is still in just its baby stages.
Oh gosh, yes.
Like to me, it feels like it's just getting started.
Growing.
Like
it's always kind of been like infant stages.
Like on a scale of 1 to 10, Grim Life is 1, maybe 2.
Oh, I forgot.
Like it's still got a lot to grow.
I think I did talk to you guys about this before. Shannon, you're really good at letting me know if I've announced something before or not. Like, you know how there's like when you have a meeting
at one point, MB,
at like groups or something, there's someone who writes the minutes or whatever that's called. You're like my minute girl. Did I tell you guys that I got glasses?
Santa's in Guatemala.
They're technically reading glasses, but because my reading is always on my phone, they're technically, I have to use them when I'm on my phone. Not always, but my vision has gotten bad in one of my eyes. Only in my left eye. I now have astigmatism and I don't see out of it very well. So now I have glasses. And surprisingly, they are not black.
No. But they look really, really nice.
I like them. I'm not going to be able to see you very well once I put these on. So I'm not going to put them on for very long because the camera is actually too far to be within my vision when I have glasses on. But ready? I'm going to put them on.
Go for it.
All right.
Look at you. You're cute.
That's my glasses.
It's like what do they call it? Like a tinted pink?
They're transparent. They're like a transparent, like a blush. A clear kind of I know there's such a glare on it. I'm trying to show you without the glare, but
thank you, Amy. Right, Heather? She is.
Ooh,
Ashley.
Look at that. I can see that really well. Yeah. I only really have to wear them when my eyes start getting stressed out because I was getting headaches really badly for a while there. And Michael made me go see an eye doctor.
Right? Because I got tired of her doing this.
Oh, it was getting bad. Yeah. I was looking at my phone like this sometimes, and I'd be like...
I was like, you're going to the eye doctor, and she just gave me this look, and I said, you're going tomorrow. And then she said, no, I'm not. So I made an appointment and took her anyway.
I'm such a baby. I am really like...
Right? Joe on film, like a 1950s flair.
Yeah,
Do you feel smart with the glasses? Or do you feel cute?
I feel more cute than smart. I think I look like somebody's teacher when I have them on, for sure. Yeah.
Awesome, Mark.
Mark, thank you for actually pointing that out because I know we've said this in the past, but it's been a while because now that the store is up and the store is live.
Oh, yeah.
The baseball t-shirts and the Stephen Lure's holiday design, which is our Halloween shirt. What is in stock is it.
Yeah.
We are not reordering those shirts. So the baseball t-shirt and the black t-shirt that has like a full color print on it, those are the last of those shirts. There's a decent quantity there, but we are not reordering those. Those are being retired.
We like the idea. It's almost continued. like limited runs. They've been around for a while, but we used to have Halloween orange and neon green, like a dark, like a monster green logo shirt, and then we retired. We will never have those ones again.
Michael has transitions. His are transitions, but
these two designs, the baseball tee one that has the one with all the hands on it, and then the one that Stephen Laura's Holiday. Once those are sold out, they're gone. They're not going to be made into T-shirts anymore. They'll still remain as like a poster,
the mini posters,
posters, but they will no longer be on T-shirts.
We're just retiring that design. So what is in stock right now is the last bit of it, and
David Bird.
We won't have those at the when we do conventions in the future. I won't have those at the table. So the only things we will have at the table are the new colors and designs, which is the white glow in the dark bat and regular logo and the pink regular logo. So you can only get those through the shop.
So there is Ghost Club members only shirts coming, but there is Ghost Club shirts coming, but we're still having a hard time figuring out how to make them officially only able to get only available to Ghost Club members. What we might end up doing is with your Ghost Club membership, you're going to get like a discount code that allows you to get a percentage off or whatever money off of anything you order, not just that. We're still working it out with our dropship people, trying to figure it all out. It's like a secret password where, the Ghost Club merchandise might be on there available for anybody, but if you are actually a Ghost Club member, every month a password will change. So you'll get a new password and you can go on there and get like whatever percentage off and this and that, or you'll have special deals only for you.
A discount code for Ghost Club members.
It's been a bane in our existence trying to figure this out.
Yeah, we have changed website.
Goodbye, MB.
I don't know what you call it. We used to be hosted on different websites that we paid for services, and we've changed a couple of times. And basically, the one that we're using now, it's like
we're
not something they
on
offer. So
we've been constantly thinking of it.
We were all set to go with that, and then we were like, "Am I being dumb? I can't find it. I swear to God, it used to be there. It was like a feature or whatever." And basically, I think it's a feature that
the Black Hearts
they dropped. I think it's a feature that they tested out and then took off. So we're not able to do that with the website. So I think what we're going to end up doing is when, at the beginning of each month, you would just come to YouTube. I think it's on Community or whatever, and we'll post like a new discount code. So if you go and buy something, when you check out, you would put that in and you would get a discount for whatever you purchase.
My glasses, I've been wearing glasses since I was a teenager. So many. I have contacts. My eyes, what's the word? Like I can't.
No, sorry, Patrick.
I need glasses to see far away, whatever that's called. I can never remember that kind of crap.
You're nearsighted.
But if I have glasses on and I'm trying to film, I can't see the screen. So a lot of times whenever I'm filming, I wear my glasses because that way I can see
Trevor,
everything.
that's awesome. Hello, Sans. That's so cool. You're so welcome. Awkward Patrick, thank you, sweetheart. He said, wanted to get an autograph, but the website personalization is not available. That is correct.
Yeah, now. As of right now, it's the personalization has been turned off.
Yeah.
So the only as of right now, it has been turned off, and there's a reason for that. But
nobody knows the AAA scene. Merry Christmas, you two. Thank you for making.
But it is us signing it. It is us signing it.
Thank you so much, nobody. Appreciate it, love. Yeah, everything is hand signed. I used to ship everything personally, me, out of our house. And because we travel, it's just I had to do a dropship company.
England Trip Edition T-shirts,
like a tour T-shirt. Like we've considered doing that in the past, But honestly, we don't like buying those shirts when we go to an event, so we're not sure about it.
We went to a
Nosferatu
pop-up that was for the winter solstice. We were so excited about getting this like Nosferatu
You're welcome.
T-shirt that was. It's a variant of the It's by the people who made the Nosferatu merchandise, but it was because it was the winter solstice. It was going to say the winter solstice.
Yeah.
And I was like, that's really cool. And we get there and it said like Nosferatu, winter solstice, 12/21, 2024. And I went,
it just didn't look good.
It just felt like you ran a marathon and you got your like, I completed this kind of shirt. And I was like, I didn't want this. Yeah. So we ended up buying a few other things. So we're not big fans of things like that.
Yeah. Oh, dessert wrap.
I don't know dessert
wrap. YouTube is always changing, right? So I noticed a while ago, you have to change your settings. There's a new setting for your notifications that I don't remember what it read.
Wow, Mark, those are old. Good.
When they first changed it, we got an email or something letting us know because we're content creators. Essentially, instead of telling you guys with an email, they told us to tell you guys, which is so messy. YouTube is dumb.
No, YouTube's not dumb.
Just sometimes the way they do things doesn't make sense, but you have to go into your settings and select all for notifications because now it's set to like
good night, awkward Patrick,
or something like that. I don't remember what it looks like from your guys' end.
A good holiday
versus ours.
Santa's in Louisiana. This dude gets everywhere so quickly.
Yeah, it's they changed the settings under your YouTube account. You have to go and change it under your profile somehow, and I just can't remember how it's done.
Mary B, sorry I'm late. It's all good. You're here right on time. Happy holidays, everyone. Thank you so much for hanging out with us tonight.
That's a good idea, Rolo.
Anytime.
Yeah.
Thank you for being here. Okay, night, so the Black Heart Club, well, I'm off for the night. Have a good night, the Black Hearts Club.
Have a good
Creepmas. Scaremas.
Merry Christmas to Texas.
James Sanders says, family gave me money, so I'm buying more Grim Life merch. Thank you, but always take care of yourself first. And that goes for every single one of you, including you, Shannon. Always take care of yourself and your family first. Make sure you guys are good.
Yes, William.
Again, whether you buy Grim Life Collective merch or you become a Ghost Club member or you do a Cameo, all of the videos are always going to be free. They're going to be there whether you buy something or not. I promise you that. Take care of yourself first. Just showing up, watching the videos, hanging out with us in lives. If you see us coming to your town, come by and say hello. That's all we ask.
Yeah. William Farrar asked if we're going to have hats and beanies eventually. Yes.
And hoodies.
And hoodies. Yeah. And hoodies. So we have a new printer and they have a larger catalog that I get to go through. So one day you might even find sweatpants.
Well,
because God help me, I'll have them.
We started.
Thank you, Neezy.
We started running over ideas for hoodies. So hoodies are probably going to be the next thing that's going to be coming. Yeah. We're retiring those two shirts and we have hoodies coming.
Hoodies, beanies, stuff like that. Yeah, for sure.
Tidy whities. I'm just kidding.
Probably not Lost in Space. I'm just so tired of jumping on the newest platform that's like popped up, and if it ends up blasting and one of the other ones shut down, I'll transfer over. But I just joined Threads not that long ago, and I'm like, why did I do that? Like, I don't even use it. I haven't posted on Instagram in like a year. Like, I'm so tired of having all of these platforms. I just want to like have a couple.
Yeah.
I don't need to be on all of them. Because that's a lot. Because it's not going to be anything different. You know what I mean? It's just going to be, I'm going to copy and paste to all of it. You know, it's going to be the same thing, same message. Yeah, it didn't used to be that way, Desert Rat, but like I don't know, like 2-3 months ago, they're always doing updates, trying to change something,
We have been to the Winchester House in
for whatever
California.
reason they changed it.
What is Threads anyway? That's what holds your clothes together. Oh,
It's like, y'all remember LiveJournal?
I missed MySpace.
I miss MySpace. MySpace was rad.
Do you remember Twitter or X? I don't know what. Back in the day, Twitter used to have a thing called Periscope. Do you remember that?
I don't. Mm-mm.
MySpace was cool because MySpace, you can make it your own.
MySpace was neat.
Yeah, you can put like a song, you can change the background, you can change how things look.
Merry Christmas, Trish. You like that one? That was my Scrooge.
Oh, let me say it again. I thought you were the bug guy from Men in Black.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I can see that. Actually, no. That was like whiplash.
Because she's like, "Air, your
Hey,
skin's
look!
hanging off the bones."
Shreveport.
And he's like, "Are those butter?" Yeah.
Have you ever seen a ghost? Yes.
Yes. Heard him too.
Mm-hmm. Mary B, I'm glad they showed up. Hopefully you like them. If not,
yay!
You will like them. These are the merch you like.
I got all these snacks and I made myself all full before the show even started.
All right, awesome, Mary. I was kidding,
No,
but I'm serious. I mean it. I'm glad you like them.
Yay, Leon!
You guys make this 60-year-old feel a lot younger. Thank you. Keep spooking on. Okie dokie. Artichoke.
I don't boil or fry my eggs. Is that weird?
You know what I'm very proud of?
Well, I don't add oil or butter or anything. I just open pan. I like really dry eggs.
You're a little fuzzy. Yes, I know.
Yeah, because I can turn it up brighter. I think that'll help. The change in the television. That should help.
So AOL Instant Messenger will never be beat. Now, okay, I have a serious question for all of you guys here. I think about this all the time. Like, what
right, Rachel? Yeah.
What a crazy world we all live in right now, right?
Merry Christmas.
With the internet and connectivity, whatever you want. I remember going to the local grocery store, and you would get these little discs
Neopets,
that were free. You can go to the grocery store, you get these
CDs.
little discs, yeah, like CDs.
CD-ROM.
And then you would go home and you put your little net zero into your computer and dial up to the internet via DSL, you know, and then you would get internet that way through the dial up.
Oh man, Jenny. I use a lipstick brush that like one of those little collapsible ones. I've had it for 20 years. It's just a little thin. I'll line with a really sharp lip liner, and then I'll go in with lipstick. But traditional, nothing fancy. I
free
don't
AOL
really wear
discs
makeup anymore. I still do at shows and stuff, but
Chris, thank you, and happy Halloween. Happy Halloween.
I mean, they'd have to pay me a lot of money, Fraser, because I am a scaredy cat.
Okay. I'm not gonna lie.
And I don't like camping.
I don't want to go camping.
I hate camping.
I hate it with a passion.
Yeah.
Like I like being able
to
like
girl, okay?
watch my TV or watch my movies or play my games. I don't want to go camping. And you know what? I will go and pretend like I'm camping, and then when I'm tired, I'm gonna go back to the hotel. How's that?
Yeah, I don't. Oh, turtle. I want turtle.
Like I used to go camping. I was a Boy Scout. No. I did all these things. I went camping in the middle of winter where I had to dig this out and stuff. I just don't want to go camping. No interest. I like that. I'll go pretend like I'm camping. And then when it's time to go to bed, I'll just go to the hotel.
No,
glamping. Oh my god, when we were in Scotland, when we did the video for Sonny Bean, we stopped at this little eatery place, and there's a girl there in the thickest Scottish accent. She was telling us how she was going glamping, or whatever. How I can't say it, but it was the cutest thing because she kept saying glamping, and it was like
we weren't sure if it was her accent or that's what she was saying.
Coppola's is always nice, Alex. If you ever get the chance to go.
So we might go and visit the Japanese suicide forest, but not to go looking for bodies or anything.
No, that's not.
We're always there to tell a history, to tell the story of a place, not for shock and awe. I don't even know if I could do a camper van, guys.
No.
Like that stuff gives me the willies.
Yeah.
I've done it in my life. I've had all these experiences.
James wants us to say hi to Rumple, named after the character from Once Upon a Time. Rumple. Hello, Rumple.
Hi, Rumple. Hi, sweetie.
Go eat marshmallows, Rumple. Can you imagine a dog eating marshmallows?
I think
don't
safe.
Eat marshmallows, Rumple. Don't give Rumple marshmallows.
No, I think you can give your dogs marshmallows. I think that's safe.
It's just messy.
I know that raccoons love it. They love marshmallows.
Thank you, Manuel. Rumpelstiltskin.
Well, it wasn't so much that he filmed a body bumper. It's because they laughed and mocked the person, and that was just extremely disrespectful. They outraged an entire country.
Finland. Merry Christmas, guys. Your videos are still the best on YouTube.
Thank you so much.
Where did we meet you at?
I can't even find the comment. Wow, how do you see that?
It's that one right there.
I'm gonna need. Oh, I was like, I need glasses.
Dude. Oh, so okay. So, yeah.
Yeah, I don't like camping at all. Yeah, dogs can't have chocolate, but I know that they can have sugar.
Lily Gardner is asking for tramp stamp. We're looking at 49 minutes and 35 seconds.
Early. I'm very, very early. I'm like a frog. Except I'm not clammy. We've never met Angus Grimble. I haven't. I think you said you met him once.
I met him, yeah.
Where?
At a horror convention.
Oh, thank you, Justin. Merry Christmas to you as well. Happy Halloween, Aaron.
Daniel, I'm sure your cat is loving you for that. Tell your cat we said hello.
I actually have not watched the Interview with the Vampire television show yet. I keep meaning to, and I forgot.
Oh, man. I'm sure it has its moments, but I'm not like really that interested in watching it.
We are seeing Nosferatu on the 26th.
Yes.
Right? Yeah.
We're seeing it on the 26th and on the 1st. We were, when we went to we bought tickets to go see Nosferatu on the 26th. And then at the Nosferatu pop-up, they gifted us tickets.
He heard us. That's
so
awesome.
We're going to take a few friends with us to go see Nosferatu on the 1st.
I would expect it to be Sandy T, like that, because the books were, you know.
JJI, you have missed everything. I'm just kidding. No, it's all here. It'll be on here. Rewatch it. It's all good.
You're read here now. Most of the books from the vampire series.
I didn't want to go see it on Christmas. I know there's just going to be a lot of people, and I just kind of want to like relax. I'm going to watch the Doctor Who Christmas special. It's going to be good.
The last time, that would be kind of cool, but we're seeing it again on New Year's with some friends.
Yeah.
I did get to see Bram Stoker's Dracula. I don't think I saw it the day it opened because that was on Thanksgiving. I may have, though. I either saw it on Thanksgiving or
You're
Christmas.
welcome,
My
William.
dad
Thank
took
you
me
for
to see
watching.
it. I remember it was the day of a holiday. I don't know if my mom would let him take me on Christmas, so I probably did see it opening day at on Thanksgiving back in.
Hey, Santa's in
92?
Illinois.
Was it 1992?
Peoria.
Yeah, we're going to this event where you were given the ability to pre-buy the popcorn bucket, so we do have them waiting for us there.
That
so I'm
and
excited for
pint
that.
glasses.
We only got one glass though.
No, you get 3.
3?
Yeah, it's a pack of 3.
It's a pack of 3?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that. No wonder we got one. I get all those cups, glasses,
Right.
especially. I weigh way too much. Yeah. I can't wait to have the popcorn bucket. And it comes with a rat.
We each get
rat. Yeah, I love it so much.
Amy, you better be good because Santa's like right outside your door. Better hope that it's not Art the Clown.
Happy Halloween, Houston.
Who's your favorite punk band? Christopher asks. Well, okay. It all depends on what you think. I'm a big fan of 70s punk. If it's not 70s punk, I'm like,
I'm not a fan of punk in general.
Maybe 80s punk.
I can always find
70s punk, 80s punk. I like hard punk.
music I like from every genre, so I know that I could find music from
Is vegan?
I would like.
Is vegan Satanist still here?
Yes. He was saying Nosferatu merch in Germany is nil. Which is so sad.
We got the long sleeve Nosferatu shirt and the hoodie. Everybody wants the hoodie, and it's sold out almost immediately. But we got to buy the hoodie. The hoodie is nice. It's thick and slick as heckins. Hi, vegan Satanist. Go to bed.
Yeah. Why are you still awake?
Yeah.
Go sleepies.
Do you guys want to know a secret?
Is Billy Idol really punk, though? I mean,
Billy Idol's like punk.
Really?
I would say.
Are we calling Billy Island?
No.
Billie Eilish. I can't even.
I would say my favorite. Oh man. When I think of punk. Like
Sex Pistols, sure.
Yeah, I mean, well, okay, so like, the Sex Pistols is more punk than. I mean, I like the Sex Pistols, but they're more punk than what I like.
I mean, I know that he is supposed to be punk or whatever, but Billy Idol really was like pop rock.
So to me, the kind of punk that I like, the 3 bands that I consider punk, and some people are gonna be like, "Oh, that's not punk. That's like pop punk or whatever." The 3 bands that I consider punk, the kind of punk that I like, is the Dead Boys, the Damned, the Clash. Those are my 3 favorite bands that I consider punk. And no, they're not like the oi 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 that kind of stuff, or Gigi Allen or anything like Exploited. I like that
Susie
kind
and
of.
the Ramones. I don't even know if I would consider them punk anymore. Like maybe in the times when they first came out, but as their careers, Typo Negative, surely not. No.
Yeah. So the Damned, the Dead Boys, and the Clash. I just like that kind of like sound. Right, Professor Fear? You know what?
That was like 90s punk for sure, Rachel.
Yeah.
Green Day, yeah.
I've already gone. But the Damned is my hardcore. I'm a big Damned
Manuel. Fan. Eddie Vedder is 60, huh? Ouch. Good night, Larry. Good night, Larry.
Well, Bumper says, I hate Green Day with a passion. It's funny because last time I saw you, you were wearing Green Day shorts, shirt, and a hat. And you even had one of those, like those 80s, like wrist warmers.
Wrist warmers. Oh my
It said Green Day on it. And your hat, if I remember correctly.
Are you sure it didn't say Green Bay?
I have a picture of Bumper. His hat said hashtag Billy.
Hashtag.
Yeah, I was like, man.
Oh yeah, Blondie was early punk for sure. But I feel like everything. Dead Can Dance is not punk. Oh my God, Joshua, you silly goose. Nice throw out though. I love Dead Can Dance.
That's the last job, but Bumper. It's okay. Yeah.
Oh, you wanted to tell a secret. He's asking if we told the secret.
Oh no,
Larry.
I decided not to tell the secret.
Oh, okay. They'll have to wait to hear
It wasn't
after
for
the
you, Larry. It
live.
was for like everybody else.
Yeah. So, what is the secret about what the Christmas special is?
Yes.
Which is going live for Ghost members after the live, right?
Yes.
Okay.
So if you are a Ghost Club member, in 30 minutes, you will be able to watch tomorrow. You'll be able to watch our Christmas special.
Yeah.
In 30 minutes, our Christmas special, you'll be able to watch it. Everybody else, you have to watch the Ghost Club.
Thank
you have to watch the
have
Christmas
a wonderful
special
Christmas
tomorrow.
for you too.
Thank you, James. And it's not your traditional Christmas special. You're not going to see Santa Claus or Snope or elves, or it's like, let's have some eggnog and some hot chocolate.
I don't think we can say there's going to be any Christmas cheer in this video.
No, but when you see it, you're going to be like, I
see what you did there.
I see what you did there.
It's some play on words, yes.
And if you're a fan of the topic, you're going to be like, oh, heckins, yes, this is cool.
Yeah. I hope you guys like it. It took us 5 days.
It took us 5 days.
And I got sunburned really bad.
And a lot
Merry Christmas,
of research.
John. Thank you, sweetheart.
A lot of research.
But I got sunburned. I got sunburned.
I will say this. Also, if you see it pop up and you're like, why would I want to watch this? Give yourself a little like journey. Take the time to watch it and discover something new.
Yeah.
I think you'll dig it. Can you dig it?
No.
Are you not entertained?
Bored.
Nestle to house.
That's my my teenage interpretation response to those famous sayings. Nah. I was on stage with Ghost a couple of years ago. Well, many years ago. It was before Michael and I were together, so that long ago. We've been married 8 years coming in May.
Well, say what?
What? Yeah, 8 years in May. Which, I mean, that's 6 months from now, but I'm counting it anyway. Whatever.
Good night, vegan Satanist.
Good night, Larry. Good night, sweetheart. Lots of kisses.
Jenny says you guys need to learn the difference between punk and goth and post-punk. LOL. Listen, Jenny. There's no right or wrong answer. Everybody's influenced by this. Everybody's influenced by that. I refuse to sit there and go, hey, this is this. This is that. This is this. Like I said, what's punk to me is not punk to somebody else. What's goth to me is not what's goth to somebody else. But thank you.
There's so much crossing overs, but I mean, early on, I can see where the lines were drawn a bit more.
Yeah. But I will say this, when it comes to true punk that you think like punk where it's like, oi, 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 and whatever, this and that, and mohawks and stuff, I don't like that. I'm not a fan
I don't like
of
anything
that
that's
kind of
screamy or thrashy. Anything that could hurt my ears, I say no thank you.
Boo.
Oi, oi, oi.
It's rock and roll at the end of the day. You know what I always find very interesting? So like you guys can block our channel after I tell you this. You ready? Lately we've been binge watching The Voice. And it amazes me that
you have a baby. Thank you, John.
One of the things I love the most about The Voice is you have Reba, Snoop, Gwen, and Michael Bubble on there, and they're all talking about how much music has influenced certain genres, and you wouldn't have this. And I love that little banter between them all, and it's just so much fun.
Oh yay, Alice!
Music is music.
So many people got New Year's Eve deliveries. I love it.
Awesome.
You got bamboozled.
If music,
I love that commercial.
Whatever it is, makes you move, then it's doing its job.
Yeah.
And it might make you move and not me.
That happens to me a lot, Amy, because he'll be watching The Voice and I'll be like, oh, I forgot about that song. That used to be like such a hot song. And I'll start singing along with it and stuff like that. Yeah. I do the same thing.
Snoop cracks me up.
I love him so much.
He is freaking hilarious. And that man has always got his fingers in a bowl full of Skittles.
Yeah.
He's like a Skittle-aholic.
I used to love Skittles so much, but that stuff is so hard on my stomach nowadays. I definitely should not be on The Voice, but I'm glad you enjoy it when I sing. Thank you.
You have a wonderful voice. How are you guys?
I don't like all Skittles. I like only nowadays. I really only like the blue bag, which is the tropical Skittles.
Yeah, you like the tropical.
I like the tropical Skittles. Snoop always has the munchies. It's awesome.
Oh, he cracks me up, man.
He's such a cutie pie. He's skinny, tall and skinny like a string bean.
You guys be at HorrorCon in Scotland next year. Was supposed to be there to meet you in 2023, but a storm prevented us from coming out.
No, we were there.
We were there. That was the storm Babette. We did go back.
Oh.
They brought us back for their next HorrorCon Scotland. As of right now, we're not going to be in Scotland.
Is that from like from a Cameo, Brittany, that you have saved? I can't remember really ever singing on lies.
You sing all the time. Happy birthdays and Scooby-Doo.
I mean, obviously, I like to say happy birthday.
Oh, okay. I'm going to ask this. There's 403 people in here right now.
Yes.
I am curious. Yes. Who here has either ordered or have gotten a Cameo from us? A personalized video message. Mary B.
Oh, you're so sweet, Brittany.
No, alive. You did forever ago, and I also have you on camera. Awesome. Brittany B, thank you. Shannon.
I don't want to be in a band. No thanks.
Again, James, don't feel like you have to. We are so awkwardly amusing on these cameos that we love doing them. When we first got invited to be on Cameo, we were looking at other people like celebrities that have been in some big movies, and we're like, okay, how do we do this? We're so awkward about it, and we saw. I'm not going to tell you who it was, but there was one where the first one that we watched was a very well-known actor who did a cameo where he's like, Bob. He's like, Bob, I don't know why you ordered this. I'm just going to talk about my cat. Yeah, my cat is sitting there, and we're watching this going, people paid for a personalized video message of this celebrity telling them that, why did you do this?
Yeah, John, I've been responding to your super chats. Have you not caught it?
Ever since then, every cameo that we do, we try to make it as entertainingly, awkwardly amusing as possible. And sometimes they're really fun.
I'll reread them if you want.
I still want to find out about your interview you wanted to do with a certain director. I won't spoil it, so I'll ask on Cameo or next time in person. Fair enough, Bumper.
Jason, yeah, the poker, is that correct?
I'll still email you both about the charity. Yes, yeah, charity
remember.
Events. Yes, we want to go play poker with people for charity.
I can't. I have no poker face.
Jason, email us. Let's make it happen.
I have no poker face.
Right? I'm going to be sitting there.
It's okay, sweetheart.
Yeah. James Graves, thank you both for having Shelley Duvall in one of your videos. She was awesome. She was very awesome.
Pie.
Poker for charity. Awesome, Jenny.
Yeah.
David is awesome. David Howard Thornton. Art the Clown. Amazing guy. I school you at poker. Well, see, that the best part about it, Bumper, is we suck at it. So,
because Rachel, I have a lot of black dresses, like flowy dresses, and a lot of like black veils and stuff. I would totally stand at someone's funeral on a big black brimmed hat covered in a veil, just like standing over in the corner, like
Alice, hello, Alice. Gary Busey. We have seen Bela Lugosi's grave. We don't live close to it, but it's not necessarily far away. Well, we like the idea. So, like, we talk about this all the time, Bumper, and of helping out some sort of charity in some way, shape, or form, and not just picking any charity for the sake of just having, whatever, but actually making something well worth it. I'm going to goosebumps.
Ew! Don't! I'm trying to kiss your cheek.
Oh, go for it.
Gross. I consider the first Harry Potter to be a Christmas movie. I do. It's probably when I watch Harry Potter the most is around Christmas because it had a Christmas scene. They were opening presents. So, like, for me, it's a Christmas movie.
Come here. I want to tell you a secret.
No.
Come here.
Oh. It got cold here, didn't it, Alice? Yeah. We did see Beetlejuice. It really grew on you, man. Papa poker face, Papa poker face, mama. Papa poker face, Papa poker face, mama. Oh, thank you, Jason. We'll talk to you soon. Mama.
I need a good creepy movie. Any suggestions?
It was all over the place, James. It really was. We haven't watched Twisted Metal, but we did watch Fallout. I want more Fallout.
Fallout was good.
It's good. I have not played the game. Michael kind of had to clue me in on that one a little bit, actually, because I had not played the game. I was familiar with it. I was familiar with like the little guy, right? But I'd not played it before. So after watching the series, he showed me some stuff and I learned a little bit. But we're a really big fan
Teresa.
of Ella Purnell. Like, we got to meet her in person and have her sign some stuff. Her eyes are really big. But it makes her so cute. I don't know if I have watched Red One. Have I watched Red One? I'm not sure. Yeah, first one was way better for Beetlejuice. The second one, I liked it. I didn't love it, but it did like seep into my brain and like was infectious. There's some scenes I really, really wish they would have left out. I think a lot of people did, but I mean, it is what it is, and I'd probably watch it every once in a while or something like that. But we thought the hype for the movie for Beetlejuice. The hype for the movie was better than the movie.
It's one of those things whenever you start seeing
we're Slytherins.
I think I'm a firm believer at this point in my movie watching career. When you start seeing a movie really market the heckins out of something, where I'm talking like everything from soda to candy, to toilet paper, to Kleenex, to the space shuttle, to the homeless. If they start marketing it on everything, chances are the movie's not going to be that good. Have we seen
Wicked twice or 3 times?
Twice.
Just twice?
Yeah.
We were going to see it a 3rd time and we didn't. We have so much Wicked stuff. Oh my goodness. So I had never seen the play, had never listened to any of the soundtracks that had come out or anything like that. And Michael and I went to go see Wicked for my first time. He was already aware, but first time for the movie for him. And oh my gosh, I'm obsessed.
Obsessed with what?
Wicked.
That's a horrible movie.
So we've seen it on IMAX.
I'm kidding.
We've seen it on the
Screen X.
Screen X.
Screen X is amazing. If you haven't seen a movie in Screen X,
oh my God,
need to.
If you have a Regal movie theater near you, go see a movie on Tuesdays because they are more than half price. Like, I can't believe how cheap it was to go see a movie on Screen X on a Tuesday. It cost us less than $40, I think. It
was $15 on
Total?
a Tuesday. Yeah, $15.
Wow.
It was basically half off.
Yeah. Really cheap for us. I've tried to taste out other houses in my mind. If I was not a Slytherin, I would probably be a Hufflepuff.
Screen X is, you have the movie playing on the regular screen, and then they also have a screen on both sides on the walls of the theater. So what happens is, it doesn't happen all the time, and basically it's supposed to feed your peripheral vision. So you keep watching the movie, but then they have the screen extends. It's very cool how they do it.
It's not like super clear. It's a little bit
very
blurry.
Peripheral vision.
You're not supposed to look directly at it. If you do, it's fine. It's not going to hurt your vision or anything. But you're really just supposed to focus on the main screen and let it fill, like filler on the side.
Yeah.
Yeah. You don't have to turn your head, no.
No.
I mean, if you do turn your head to look at it, it's not going to hurt your vision, like I said. But we finally saw Romulus, Alien Romulus, a couple days ago.
We dig it. We dug it.
That would be cool in Screen X. We just, the other day, finally got our popcorn bucket from Regal for Romulus as well.
The colors from...
the canister with the face hugger on it.
The Alien Romulus colors, and there's a lot of scenes in the movie that made me think of Evil Dead. Like the colors and like the
I'm the same
tone
way in
of the
Graves,
movie,
yeah.
Which makes sense because if you know, you know.
There's definitely some movies that people rave about that I'm not a fan of, and I'm just like,
so
cool though.
To me, sometimes IMAX is too much. Like we saw Beetlejuice at the IMAX headquarters, and it felt like it was too overpowering. Like it was like intense. But like sometimes it's good. Sometimes we don't like doing 4D, 4X or 40X,
no.
where the screen shakes and
flashing lights.
Yeah,
no.
I don't like that.
We tried that once. I don't remember what it was for. It was for Batman. The last Batman, yeah.
IMAX is good in the back. Yeah, you got to sit way in the back.
Depending. I don't know. Sometimes I like to be like a little closer. I still have yet to see Dune 2 because we missed out on getting we're Steelbook collectors, 4K Steelbook collectors. And if I can't get the Steelbook right away when it comes out, then I will wait. And I keep meaning to rent Dune 2, and I just haven't gotten around to it. I still haven't seen the last Trolls movie. Band Together. I'm so behind on a lot of stuff, you guys. I haven't seen Kung Fu Panda 4. Even though I own it. I own both of them. I own Trolls 3 and Band Together. And Kung Fu Panda. We own so much. But we're like, we don't get a lot of downtime. We don't spend a lot of time at home just watching movies and stuff. So getting to do this with you guys is actually a big deal for us because it forces us to sit and be here and get to hang out with everybody. We don't get to do this a lot.
I've seen The Last Voyage of the Demeter, and we loved it.
So good. It's so good.
Okay. We watched a movie the other day that the world absolutely hates.
Did we? Which one?
But we loved it. It was so captivatingly disturbing that when it ended... we were still talking about it while we were laying in bed. We were like going to sleep. And I remember turning to you and saying, I can't stop thinking about this movie.
Yeah. Well, people loved it and people hated it. There was no kind of like,
it was very clear cut.
The other.
You either hated it or you liked it.
I'm in the middle. I'm like,
you're in the middle. Okay.
I'm in the middle.
I absolutely loved it. I thought it was, you guys, people are going to like roast me for saying this. But I think it was probably...
Thank you, sweetheart.
You guys are going to roast me for this more than likely. But yeah, I thought Joker 2 was an exceptionally amazing movie.
I thought it was an interesting take on the story. I actually loved the ending a lot. I loved that they did that because to me it felt like they were introducing multiple versions of what could have been the Joker. Like the Joker wasn't necessarily Arthur always. Like, I could see him being like a crazier guy who killed him. And he became the Joker instead.
The cinematography. So the Joker 2, there were moments in this movie that caught me completely off guard, like the umbrella scenes when they were walking into Arkham. When I noticed that the colors of the umbrella were different in different scenes,
sure. I love those.
Threw me for a loop. But there's one scene, and I'm not going to ruin it if you haven't seen it, and it's perfectly fine. I'm not going to, but there's towards the end of the trial, Arthur Fleck tells a knock-knock joke. And it still haunts me. Like, I hear it in my head, and it breaks my heart just thinking about this character. And there's not many movies that do that.
Australia?
Not many movies at all.
This is Tim Curry from Legend. This one.
And I get it. That I remember when we were watching it, I remember us having the conversation. I can see 100% why people would hate this movie. I get it.
Thank you, Jeremy. You too.
But to me, it was just, it was amazing. It was really good.
I really did like Jared Leto's version as well. I mean, the thing about the new Joker series, the Suicide Squad series, all the different Batman series that people have done, there are so many different versions of these characters in comic form alone.
Yes, indeed.
That there is no one version of these characters that you have to be true to. I mean, if you're wanting to be the original Batman, okay, so you're going to go front. Then there's Dark Batman. There's so many split offs in the comic books alone that I think they do a beautiful job telling their own version of those worlds at different times in the comics, and I haven't come across one that I have not liked. Maybe some of the character choices for actors have not been my favorite, but I think they've all done an amazing job of telling their version of how they interpreted different versions of those characters throughout the comic book stories, and I just. That's hard to do. That's hard to create your own version of a world that already exists and have it feel like your own world. So I always have really a huge respect for creators that can do that.
And I don't mean to keep coming back to like the Joker thing, but like, everybody, like Heath Ledger was amazing.
Yeah.
Jack Nicholson was amazing. Jared Leto, it was good. It was good. What I like the most about at least the second Joker, the first Joker, not so. The first Joker was good, but the second Joker, what I liked the most about it was there was.
Sure, you can, Cynthia.
It was depressing.
I love Suicide Squad. I thought it was fun.
It was psychologically dark, and there was no like, hey, I'm the Joker. Let's go have fun. Let's burn the town down. It was more. Like just this turmoil, like you felt, yeah. I'm gonna shut up about it. I'm just gonna say if you watched it and you didn't like it, cool. If you liked it, cool. If you haven't seen it,
William,
check it out.
So you've never seen the Christmas movie we're watching before, yeah.
But yes, Jack Nicholson to me.
Did they have the twist? Oh, they did have the twist. Yeah, it's great. We have not seen the Penguin television show, and I don't think that we're going to get into it.
We will at some point.
You think?
Yeah. We have seen Ghosts right here, right now. It was amazing. Who here is a fan of the band Ghost? Have you seen their concert movie right here, right now? No spoilers or anything like that, but the very end what do you call it? The encore is some of the most amazing concert footage you can ever watch ever.
Oh, Daniel.
So if you are a fan of the movie, if you are a fan of Ghost, watch right here, right now.
I tell you what, though, as someone with green hair, there's certain things that I can't wear, especially to certain places, because I don't understand the way I look to other people.
Not yet, Brian. Not yet.
And one day I was wearing these purple pants. By purple, cool, I mean like Alice. Plum, like a dusty purple, not like vibrant or anything like that. And just some t-shirt. And of course, green hair. And we went to Universal Studios here in Los Angeles. And Michael was either filming or had to use the bathroom. So I'm leaning against a building on like the corner over in the French area, just on my phone, just waiting for him to come back, you know. And this guy walks up and he's like, I never remember. It's been a while now, so I can't remember exactly, but he said something like, I really love the Joker look that you have. And he had this really creepy, like, smile, like he was checking me out, you know, like that kind of creepy. And I was like, huh? I was like, what are you doing? And I looked down and I was like, gosh darn it. I wore purple pants with green hair to a theme park. And I just wanted to be like, sir, can you please go join your family? But it was just like, because I know he was there with his family, because it just so happened that he came over to say that when my husband walked away for 2 minutes, you know. And it's moments like that I was just kind of like, you know, sometimes I just think about how I leave the house. Because I don't see it, but you guys see it. And that's really the only Joker story I have. Because I get people asking me a lot, not a lot, but like sometimes I forget I have green hair. So we'll be going through the checkout and someone will ask me, oh, did I dye my hair because of such and such? And I'm like, huh? And I'll go, oh, I have green hair. No, I've had it for a long time. Blah, blah, blah. I just like the color. Blah, blah, blah. But
it's a fun movie.
When like a Batman or something comes out, when Beetlejuice came out, when Batman came out, when Charlie SCX, her album Brat Summer came out, I got it for that. And aside from people ask me if I dyed my hair for that reason, that's my only Joker story. I mean, I don't know if I could, like, you know, physically handle myself, but I'll give someone a verbal lashing for sure, or at least gently be like, ew. I mean, I'm sure my hair won't be a problem at the Vatican. I'm sure they've had a lot of people come through that have colored hair, and there's nothing in that part of the country where you should need to cover your hair, so I should be fine.
With that being said, it is that time of the night, which can only mean one thing. It's time for us to go away for the evening. And our Christmas present to you is a Christmas joke.
You have Christmas jokes?
Yes.
Is it a dad joke?
You're going to hate it. There is no Christmas special.
That's mean.
I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I am kidding. I just want to see everybody. We're like, what? What? No.
Good Christmas, Johnny.
There is a Christmas special. I was just kidding. I know some of you guys are going to get mad. I'm always joking around. Night Grims, Greens, Merry Christmas. If you are a Ghost Club member, as promised, our Christmas special is going to be going live as soon as we end this stream. So we're going to be going live for 4 more hours. Starting now. I'm kidding. We're going to say goodnight.
These jokes don't slap.
What? Slap. They crack. These jokes crack like peanut butter and jelly.
What? Oh my God, no.
I don't know what's happening. Thank you guys for being here. Thank you for hanging out with us. If you are with family or if you're hiding from family.
Then I'm sorry to have to go.
I'm so sorry to leave you guys tonight.
Yeah. Merry Christmas to everyone who celebrates. Happy holidays if you celebrate something different.
The Hanukkahs.
Happy New Year if we don't see you again. And just have a beautiful night and with love from us.
Right. And if you're in Rockwell City, Iowa, Santa is visiting you right now. And he's heading for Pine Bluffs, Wyoming in 31 seconds. Man, he's moving quick.
Happy Yule. Happy Hanukkah. Merry Christmas. Happy Kwanzaa. I know I'm missing some of the holidays out there. I'm not familiar with everything. We're just happy to have you guys at a time that is typically difficult on the human condition. We sending out love and warm hugs and kisses to everybody, and we hope you have a wonderful night.
With that being said, have a good night.
Feliz Navidad.
Sleep well. Ghost Club members, hang tight. Because as soon as this ends, give it a moment to breathe. I'm gonna make the video go live. And if you're not a Ghost Club member, the Christmas special will be available to you tomorrow, December 25th at 9 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. At any time between then, if you want to, you can go ahead and become a Ghost Club member so you can watch the video tonight if you're having a hard time sleeping. If not, see you guys tomorrow. Mwah. Merry Christmas, happy holidays, Merry winter solstice, and all that jazz. Haha, boo.